look at us! It warms my heart! Brothers of the Highlands, we mates forever we shall be. Join in!
Brothers of the Highlands, we mates forever we shall be.
Whoa, I felt a chill run up me vertebra.
The place I want to go is beyond the barn.
Come again?
Beyond the barn, across Kansas, and all the way to the land of Oz.
Right. Well, remember how much your dad loves you, Darby. You really are a lucky kid.
How can I be lucky if I'm missing out on all the fun? Life should be a party, but the hot dog's fallen from my bun. Somewhere beyond the barn, far from this lousy farm, I'll find my happiness. I'll do what I like best. Somewhere beyond the barn.
His name is Darby, and he's our hero.
I like my Barbie, but I'm no weirdo.
Like Dana Carvey, Robert De Niro. His name is Darby, and he's our hero. His name is Darby, and he's our hero. I like my Barbie, but I'm no weirdo. Like Dana Carvey, Robert De Niro. His name is Darby, and he's our hero. He swept across the morning sky and pokes him on in the eye. So lift him up and toss him high. Strike up the band, Darby the band. Wow!
We had it!
With the ha 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 and a ho ho ho, you'll have fun, fun, fun as you go, go, go. With a ho 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 and a hoo hoo hoo, every thrill, thrill, thrill just for you, you, you. And you'll eat a lot of candy as you ride the ride so dandy. Do as much as you can stand, then a little bit more. You'll go around again in the blender you will blend, and the fun will never end like it did before. And you'll hop, 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 then you'll drop, drop, drop. Never stop, stop, stop. There's no time to pause. Don't need mom or dad. They might think it's bad, all the fun you've had in the land of Oz.
With a ha 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 and a ho ho ho, you'll have fun, fun, fun as you go, go, go. With a ho 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 and a hee hee hee.
Every thrill, 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 just for me, me, me.
And we'll eat a lot of candy as we run the ride so dandy. Do as much as we can stand it and a little bit more. Then we'll go around again and the thunder we will play.
And our fun will never end like it did before. We'll hop, 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 then we'll drop, drop, drop. Never stop, stop, stop. There's no time to pause.
Don't need mom or dad, they might think it's bad. All the fun we had in the land of Oz.
Again!
Mom or dad, they might think it's bad, all the fun we had in the land of Oz. Up there in her tower, so pretty but sour, it's Queen Blueberry. Maintaining her beauty has become the duty of Queen Blueberry. She'll wear anything with an essence of bling to disguise. She's no longer 19. Her attitude spites her, for deep down inside her it seems she's not fit for a queen. Come one, come all, to the most fair fair, the yearly fair here in the kingdom of most fair. Tomorrow, the most beautiful in the kingdom will be named. How much you wanna bet it's the queen? Again. She yearns for true beauty, but the mirror's refusing to show her what she wants to see. That her crashing sound means her castle is bound to break into pieces tonight. queen doesn't change soon, then most fare is doomed, and we'll all have to bid you Nudkite. How? And so the queen gave ear to evil words.
Evil words.
And that is where this tale gets worse.
worse.
Oh, Sweet Pea is our hero
We love you,
still.
baby.
She's going to get chased over that hill.
I am?
Just giving you a head start. Scram, kid. She's
no.
banished, our lovely sweet pea banished. She has done nothing wrong. As we shall detailing this song, the queen is jealous,
Nothing new.
but threatened by this
Nothing
unto.
new.
There's nothing desperate she won't do. So Sweet Pea's gone. However,
There's a however.
there's always a however in princess stories. However, little did the scallions know that high towers aren't enough to hold the kindness of a godly girl whose heart alone could change the world. However,
Another however.
she's banished, our lovely sweet pea banished, though she escaped unharmed. The stallion sounded the alarm. The queen has made a solemn vow to rid herself of Sweetie now. No pretty girls will be allowed. And stay out. Now that Sweet Pea's gone.
You fellas really don't understand the concept of personal space. Personal space.
Can you hear the bees so pleasing with this buzzing in my ears? And though the skunk scent is repelling, we've been loyal friends for years. And if I'd never peeled an onion, I wouldn't value all my tears. There's so much more here to explore here.
Ow. Sweet Pea, how do you see so much good in everything?
It's God who sees the beauty in everything. I just choose to agree with him. My father taught me that God gave everything a purpose, but we can only see it if we look deeper than the way something or someone looks on the outside. Look here. Underneath the soil, worms crawling make the flowers smell so sweet. And the muddy rivers flowing is the way to cool my feet. What I thought were imperfections make a world God calls complete. There's so much more here to adore here. It's more beautiful.
It's kind of...
It's more wonderful.
It does seem wonderful.
My gauge discovery seems much better than the last.
I think I just might
It's
see
so
it now.
captivating to see what my creator
Does he see
sees. His love for me makes this whole world more beautiful.
So beautiful.
And I listen as God whispers, "You're beautiful" to me.
Sometimes life can be tough and some days are just rough. Things just stink and you think that you're not good enough. And people upset you or sometimes forget you. Your heart shrinks and you think it's a day you can't get through. But this is the day the Lord has made. You're special to me, you'll be okay. Tomorrow will dawn and I'll love you still. Things will get better, I promise they will. When your day's been a mess and you feel it intensely, don't forget whose you are and who loves you immensely. God made you his child and you're treasured as such. You're precious, you're cherished, he loves you so much. to him, I'll be okay. Tomorrow we'll dine and he'll love you still. Things will get better, I promise they will. Things will get better, I promise they will.
Thanks, Mom.
Tell him your heart is hurting. Tell him you're feeling blue. You can't make it yourself and you need his help to comfort and see you through. He'll care for you, he'll care for you. He loves you and he's always there for you. His burden is light, his promise is true. God will take care of you. God will take care of you.
I know that your heart is hurting. I know that you're feeling blue. You can't make it yourself, and you need his help to comfort and see you through. He cares for you, he cares for you. He loves you and he's always there for you. His burden is light, his promise is true. He will take care of you. There's never been a hurt too big for him. God will take care of you.
And now it's time for an installment in the history of fashion with Archibald, the part of the show where Archibald comes out and shares a lesson in the history of fashion. In the olden days, the biggest craze with the folks who lived back then of the bourgeoisie, an accessory for the women and the men. Not pant or shirt, nor blouse or skirt, or anything made from thread, but woven hair from horse or bear situated on the head.
Our astonishing wigs!
They're enormously big.
We love our astonishing wigs!
Astonishing wigs, astonishing wigs. Do you like our astonishing wigs?
From most famous queens of greatest means to the lowly Duchess fair, ran a common thread upon the head for those unhappy with their hair. Now you can bet that even pets and livestock would confer. So wigs they took to improve the look of their bristles and their fur.
Our astonishing wigs!
They're enormously big!
We love our astonishing wigs.
Astonishing wigs, astonishing wigs. Do you like our astonishing wigs?
We are the pigs in wigs. Yes, our locks are very big, and we squeal without a care in our artificial hair.
Our hearts are most enthralled since pigs like us are bald.
So we'll sing and we'll smile and we'll proudly flaunt the style of our astonishing wigs.
And so it's said this fashion spread from the lofty to the low. From prince to pig, the look was big and continued thus to grow. Hence girls and boys would dress their toys in manufactured mops. Then bush and tree soon too would cease, more wigs upon their tops.
Our astonishing wigs!
They're enormously big.
We love our astonishing wigs!
Astonishing wigs, astonishing wigs. Do you like our astonishing wigs? These aren't wigs in wigs. Yes, our locks are very big,
And they dance without a care in their artificial hair.
We don't panic.
If their hair gets problematic,
We just sit back and smile for the fabricated style.
Astonishing wigs. Astonishing wigs.
So you think I'm silly?
Well, yes. This has been an installment in the history of fashion with Archibald. Tune in next time to hear Archibald say, "So then, after a while, wigs went out of fashion, and everyone turned to bell-bottoms."
Oh, brother.
Our astonishing wigs.
Once upon a time, there were 3 builders who worked in very different ways. They all lived in a town named Cabbageville.
It's a sunny day in Cabbageville. The air is warm and dry. The birds are chirping, utilities working, and no one wants to cry. It's a sunny day in Cabbageville for a bright and happy song. All the folks are nice, all the homes well priced. What could possibly go wrong on a happy, sunny day in
and jet planes. I'm a star, yeah, I'm living the sweet life. But that's not everything, no, no. From Tulsa to Toledo, I'm a pop star hero. I can get whatever I ask for, but it never brings me what I really want. It's not everything.
It's okay if the going gets rough. Winds and rains may huff and puff. Sinking sand is not enough. Just build it on solid stuff. Take these bricks, lay them straight. I work fast, I don't have to wait. Built on mud, it looks just great with nothing on solid stuff. Who needs solid stuff? It's a lot of work and I'm not too buff. This soft land will be enough. Besides, my house is plenty tough. Why build it on solid stuff?
That straw, stack it high. My little piggy will be warm and dry. It's so awesome I wanna cry with nothing on solid stuff. Who needs solid stuff? All that talking is a lot of guff. Old zucchini, I call your bluff. Your words are nothing but silly fluff. Why build it on solid stuff? Why build it on solid stuff?
We need solid stuff. Mark my words, it's gonna get rough. When the storm clouds huff and puff, you're gonna need solid stuff. Oh, build it on solid stuff.
Tell him your heart is hurting. Tell him you're feeling blue. You can't make it yourself, and you need his help to comfort and see you through. He'll care for you, he'll care for you. He loves you and he's always there for you. His burden is light, his promise is true. God will take care of you. God will take care of you. What can I do to get away from my annoying brother? My own space where I'm not always feeling smushed and smothered. Where can I go to find where I belong? My life's so crazy, it's more difficult than many others. If it were different, I'd be free without so many bothers. Where can I go to find where I belong? I'll play my music, sing my songs, one day I'll be discovered. The crowds will cheer, I'll live the life for me that's like no other. That's what I'll do to find where I belong.
And now it's time for Silly Songs with Letty, the part of the show where Letty comes out and sings a silly song.
I remember the day you came my way. I was so young, my chewing days had not begun. Then I saw you protrude. Oh, there you are. I put away my baby food. When you peeked out at me, I knew it was meant to be. It was meant to be. My only tooth, my lonely tooth, my all by itself in the middle of my mouth tooth. Happy Tuesday to you. Wow. Happy Tuesday to you. Happy, happy, happy Tuesday to you. Happy, happy, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you. Happy, so happy, happy, so happy, happy, so happy. Yeah. You grew up so fast. And as time passed, I thought there'd be more. 2, 3, or maybe 4. But there you stood so white. Nobody's to your left or right. And I knew I was done. You'd be my only one. My only tooth, my lonely tooth, my all by itself in the middle of my mouth tooth. Happy Tuesday to you. I got you a present. Since you've been all by yourself, I got you some buddies. some tooth buddies. Happy Tuesday to you.
Happy, happy,
Happy Tuesday to you.
happy, happy.
Happy Tuesday, Happy Tuesday, Happy Tuesday to you.
So happy, happy.
What's
so
up?
happy.
A little crowded? Well, just give him a chance. Think of all the smiles and memories you can share with your gentle siblings. No more chewing all alone, no more greeting all alone.
Hey, Larry, can I borrow some...
Imagine when I brush across you. Imagine how much more I can chew. No more shining all alone, no more shining all alone. Oops. My only tooth, my lonely tooth, my all by itself in the middle of my mouth tooth.
That's okay, Larry. We all got you tooth buddies.
Happy Tuesday, Happy Tuesday, Happy Tuesday to you.
Tune in next time to hear Bob say, Happy Tooth Day, Larry.
Move my feet to the beat down in my soul. Singing for the people, that's how I roll. Who would guess that a regular girl could get to sing for the whole wide world?
Who turned on the radio?
That's Princess.
Song comes on, they say
Really?
it loud. Vanna, Vanna, shouts the crowd. I'm a radio sweetheart. A radio sweetheart.
Oh, hello, baby bear.
Good morning, Mr. Mayor. Can't wait to grant a favor to anyone who needs our help.
Pardon, little neighbor, you'll have to come back later. I'm trying to repair my shell.
But I want to lend a hand out to any needs that stand out. I could be a neighbor saver.
You're a great debater, but this mayor's opting out.
Opting out?
He heard Baby Bear say.
I don't have time to help my neighbors today.
But I've made a list and checked it twice of all of our neighbors.
Who've been naughty or nice?
No, all of our neighbors who need help or advice.
What a long list of favors. More favors than there's neighbors. I don't have time to help them out.
Don't be silly, Mr. Mayor. You're the greatest neighbor. It's what being mayor's all about. I guess we best get started
Before my shell gets parted.
Time to be a friendly neighbor.
Or a more exhausted mayor.
Our friends could use some help being out.
No chance you'd come back later.
You're so silly, Mr. Mayor. Our neighbors need some help being out. I could stand and face this crowd alone, but to me they only sound like thunder. Look at me. There are millions here who cheer, but I don't really know one single other. The world knows my name, so why do I feel unknown? With all of these crowds, I should not be alone. Is there something somewhere, a special someplace out there, where I'm not on my own, on my own? When you get stuck in a pickle, a friend will lend a little hand. When you're short a dime or nickel, a friend will lend a little hand.
When the hill is way too steep, then a friend will lend a little hand.
When you're tired of chasing sheep, then a friend will lend a little hand.
Whether little or a big friend, whether tiny or a tall friend, there's no such thing as a small friend.
But no one said I can do it all, friend.
la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la.
When your patience isn't lasting,
A friend will lend a little hand. When your neighbors are trespassing,
A friend will lend a little hand.
everybody!
A friend will lend a little, 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 a friend will lend a little.
my friend Belinda Whittles.
A friend will lend a little hand.
Forsaking sweet pea forever, the queen took a villainous stand. For no one remained who knew of this scheme, could warn the prince of her plan.
Except us.
Oh yeah, we know about it, don't we? Let's go get the prince.
And now it's time for Love Songs with Mr. Lunt, the part of the show where Mr. Lunt comes out and sings a love song.
He said to her, I'd like a cheeseburger, and I might like a milkshake as well. She said to him, I can't give you either, and he said, isn't this Burger Bell? She said, yes it is, but we're closed now, but we open tomorrow at 10. He said, I am extremely hungry, but I guess I can wait until then. 'Cause you're his cheeseburger, his yummy cheeseburger. He'll wait for you, yeah, he'll wait for you. Oh, you are his cheeseburger, his tasty cheeseburger. He'll wait for you. Oh, he will wait for you. He stayed at the drive-thru till sunrise. He may have dozed off once or twice when he spotted a billboard for Denny's, bacon and eggs for half price. How could he resist such an offer? He really needed something to munch. Cheeseburger, please do not get angry. He'll eat and be back here for lunch. 'Cause you're his cheeseburger, his precious cheeseburger. Be back for you, he'll be back for you. Won't be so long, cheeseburger. Oh, lovely cheeseburger. Be back for you. Oh, he'll be back for you. 'Cause he loves you, cheeseburger, with all his heart. And there ain't nothing gonna tear you just apart. And if the world suddenly ran out of cheese, he would get down on his hands and knees. Don't you have someone accidentally dropped some cheese in the dirt, and he would wash it up for you, wash it up for you, clean and dirty cheese up just for you. You are his cheeseburger.
I thought you were going to sing about growing up in Connecticut.
This has been Love Songs with Mr. Lunt. Tune in next time to hear Mr. Lunt say,
I grew up in New Jersey.
And now it's time for Silly Songs with Larry, the part of the show where Larry comes out and sings a silly song. Our curtain opens as Larry, having just finished his morning bath, is searching for his hairbrush. Having no success, Larry cries out,
Oh, where is my hairbrush? Oh, where is my hairbrush? Oh, where, 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 oh, where is my hairbrush?
Having heard his cry
cry, Pa Grape enters the scene. Shocked and slightly embarrassed at the sight of Laddie in a towel, Pa regains his composure and reports.
I think I saw a hairbrush back there.
Back there is my hairbrush. Back there is my hairbrush. Back there, oh where, back there, oh where, back there, back there, back there is my hairbrush.
Having heard his joyous proclamation, Junior Asparagus enters the scene. Shocked and slightly embarrassed at the sight of Laddie in a towel, Junior regains his composure and comments.
Why do you need a hairbrush? You don't have any hair!
Laddie is taken aback. The thought had never occurred to him. No hair? What will this mean? What will become of him? What will become of his hairbrush? Laddie wonders.
No hair for my hairbrush. No hair for my hairbrush. No hair, no hair, nowhere, no hair, no hair, no hair, nowhere, back there, no hair for my hairbrush.
Having heard his wondering, Bob the Tomato enters the scene. Shocked and slightly embarrassed at the sight of Laddie in a towel, Bob regains his composure and confesses.
Larry, that old hairbrush of yours. Well, you never use it. You don't really need it, so... Well, I'm sorry. I didn't know. But I gave it to the Peach, 'cause he's got hair.
Feeling a deep sense of loss, Laddie stumbles back and laments.
Not fair. Oh, my hairbrush. Not fair. My poor hairbrush. Not fair, no hair, not fair, nowhere, no hair, not fair, not fair, not fair. My little hairbrush.
Having heard his lament, the Peach enters the scene. Himself in a towel, both Laddie and the Peach are shocked and slightly embarrassed at the sight of each other. But recognizing Laddie's generosity, the Peach is thankful.
Thanks for the hairbrush.
Yes, good has been done here. The Peach exits the scene. Laddie smiles, but still feeling an emotional attachment for the hairbrush, calls out,
Take care of my hairbrush. Take care, oh my hairbrush. Take care, don't dare not care. Take care, nice hair, no care. Take care of my hairbrush.
The end.
And now it's time for Silly Songs with Laddie, the part of the show where Laddie comes out and sings a silly song. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Laddie the Cucumber presents in a sequential image stereophonic multimedia event the Song of the Sabu.
This is a song about a boy. A song about a little boy and his saboos. A song about a little boy and his 3 saboos. The little boy who had a sick sabu, a sad sabu, and a mute sabu. And also a hippo. This is me at the airport. This is my Aunt Ruth. This is me at a bullfight. This is me fighting a bull. Ooh. This is me and the bull. Ah! This is me and the bull, and I think that's the bull's cousin. He's a sabu.
Hold it! You call this a multimedia event? This is a slide projector and a bedsheet. And what on earth is a sabu, anyway?
It's kind of like a cow. See?
Yes. Well, very good. This could be interesting. Carry on.
Sing it with me. Boy is riding with Sabu. Boy is riding with Sabu. Into town in his canoe. Into town in his canoe. 6 Sabu is rowing and sneezing. Achoo moo moo, achoo moo moo, achoo moo moo, achoo moo 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 moo. Achoo moo moo, 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 achoo moo 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 moo. Hippo chewing on bamboo. Hippo chewing on bamboo. Dancing boy and 3 Sabu. Dancing boy and 3 Sabu. Sad Sabu is rowing and crying. Boo moo moo, boo moo moo, boo moo moo, boo moo 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 moo. Hippo seen by Mutabu. Hippo seen by Mutabu. Tries to tell the other two. Tries to tell the other two. Mutabu is waving and grunting.
See them? Is the poor mute Cebu successful in communicating the imminent danger to the other passengers? Is the boy injured? Why is the sad Cebu sad? Is the canoe wood or aluminum?
Oh, look! There's me and Bob at SeaWorld. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Forgot about that one. There's me and that bull again.
You can't just start a song and leave it hanging like that! You know, I've come to expect a lot more from you. This is quite disappointing. I'm going to have to speak to Bob about this.
Oh, look! A Cebu!
Cebu!
No, wait. That's a water buffalo.
No more song about Cebu. Need another verse or two. Audience is scaring and leaving. Bye-bye-moo, 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 bye-bye-moo. I want my money back.
Yeah, that's very good.
Hi, everyone. This is Larry. Normally, this would be the time when the narrator comes on and says, "And now it's time for Silly Songs with Larry, the part of the show where Larry comes out and sings a silly song." But I've been thinking and talking with the guys.
And we've decided it's time to broaden our scope artistically.
Yeah, we're artists.
Word up!
There's a time to be silly, and there's a time to be serious.
A time to open up your heart
And show how you feel. Artistically.
'cause we all have something to share. Baby, I know your eyes see right through my disguise.
And no one can deny.
Baby, that I'm the one whose love is no surprise.
And he can't tell you no lie.
But there's a secret I've been hiding, I can't keep it no more.
There's this thing about himself he's never told you before.
Baby,
He needs to tell you something.
I don't got a belly button. Oh, I need to tell you something.
You figured out he don't got a belly button.
Belly button, no.
Oh no no.
Baby, please don't squeal. Just tell me how you feel.
'Cause his love is for real.
And if you went away, my heart would never heal.
So to you he appeals.
There's something missing in my middle, and it's hard to ignore.
There's this thing about himself he's never told you before.
Baby,
He needs to tell you something.
I don't got a belly button. Oh, I need to tell you something.
You figured out he don't got a belly button.
Belly button, no.
Oh no no.
Belly button! Belly button! You say your belly button's missing, there's no reason for alarm. It's a common thing for gourds, it won't do you any harm. You're technically a fruit, and with that much being said, you're umbilically equivocal and something on your head! You go down for a prosthetic, but of course you'd have to know it'd be covered by your shirt, but not your HMO.
Belly button. Belly button.
A stylish something absent from my midriff's decor.
There's this thing about himself he's never told
Do I at least get a lollipop?
And now it's time for Silly Songs with Larry, the part of the show where Larry comes out and sings a silly song.
Got the munchies on that fateful night, around 8 o'clock. So I phoned in a pizza for delivery. But I had a feeling that something wasn't right, because I waited for hours and no pizza. I set the table with a paper plate. How would I know that it'd be late? It's taken so long, where could it be? Had a 30-minute guarantee. Pizza Angel, please come to me. Tomato sauce and cheese so gooey. Pizza Angel, I'm on my knees. You're my number one pie from Sicily. Did it get lost? Did they just forget? Should I have ordered on the internet? Ready for dinner, now I'm not so sure. I think my soda's room temperature. Pizza Angel, please come to me. Tomato sauce and cheese so gooey. Pizza Angel, I'm on my knees. And don't forget to add my favorite anchovies. I was concerned for my delivery. 8 little slices of heaven for me. Can't stop thinking it would make me smile when I taste my first Chicago style. Going crazy while I pace the floor. Then my heart skipped when I heard the door. I opened the door in expectation, but it was the saddest sight I ever saw. I could still smell the sweet aroma of deep dish goodness, but the box was empty.
Your house number was broken, so I couldn't find you. I was getting kind of hungry, so I ate your pizza. Sorry about that. You don't need to tip me or anything.
Pizza Angel, please come to me. Tomato sauce and cheese so gooey. Pizza Angel, I'm on my knees. You'll live forever in my memory. Angel, please come to me. Tomato sauce and cheese so gooey. Pizza Angel, I'm on my knees. I will miss you for eternity.
I'll never forget you, Pizza Angel.
And now it's time for Silly Songs with Larry, the part of the show where Larry comes out and sings a silly song. We join Larry as he follows the tragic saga of Barbara Manatee in the daytime drama Endangered Love.
Barbara Manatee, you are the one for me. Sent from up above, you are the one I love.
Please don't cry, Barbara. You're a nice manatee. You've been so good to me. But I must go into the world and do noble things for the good of all. And you can't come because you don't speak French. Au revoir.
But if you leave, Bill, who will take me to the ball? Who's going to take me to the ball, Bill? I have a new dress and shoes, a new manatee lipstick. Who will take me to the ball?
I'll take you to the ball, Barbara Manatee.
Please don't go.
I must.
Don't go.
I must.
and we'd go into the world and do noble things for the good of all.
Yes, but first, Bill, will you take me to the ball? Oh, Bill, will you take me to the ball?
I can't dance.
You can't?
No.
I must go.
Please don't go.
I must.
Don't go.
I must.
Don't.
Must.
Don't.
Must.
Barbara Manatee, you are the one.
Larry, what are you doing?
Jeff, watching a little TV, Bob?
Well, maybe you should read a book.
Yeah, okay.
This has been Silly Songs with Larry. Tune in next time to hear Bill sing.
Barbara, I've learned to dance.
Oh, Bill.
And now it's time for Silly Songs with Laddie, the part of the show where Laddie comes out and sings a silly song. So without further ado, Silly Songs with Laddie.
The Water Buffalo Song. Everybody's got a water buffalo. Yours is fast, but mine is slow. Oh, where'd we get them? I don't know, but everybody's got a water buffalo. I took my buffalo to the store, got his head stuck in the door, spilled some lima beans on the floor. Oh, everybody got a...
Stop right this instant! What do you think you're doing? You can't say everyone's got a water buffalo and everyone does not have a water buffalo. We're going to get nasty letters saying, "Where's my water buffalo? Why don't I have a water buffalo?" And are you prepared to deal with that? I don't think so. Just stop being so silly!
This has been Silly Songs with Laddie. Tune in next time to hear Laddie sing.
Everybody's got a baby kangaroo. Yours is pink, but mine is blue. Hers was small.
There lived a man so long ago, his memories but faint, was not admired, did not inspire, like president or saint. But people came from far and near with their afflicted pets for a special cure they knew for sure wouldn't come from other vets. Whoa!
This is a song for your poor sick penguin. He's got a fever and his toes are blue. But if I sing to your poor sick penguin, he will feel better in a day or two. Yodelay, 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 yadda, 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 yadda.
He's gone a little loopy, in case you haven't heard. Here's a couple penicillin for your sickly Arctic Boyd.
No skeptic could explain just how, nor could one of three, but the wondrous deeds that went on in that little alpine hut. Some would stand in silence while some just scratched their scalps for the curious ways of the yodeling veterinarian of the Alps. Whoa!
Good news on the penguin, Doc. He's up and kicking.
This is a song for your pregnant kitty. She's looking nauseous and a weak past too. But if I sing to your pregnant kitty, she will feel better in a day or two. Yodelay, 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 yadda, 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 yadda.
Jump in your car, drive into the city, buy a jug of milk for your nauseated kitty.
The practice grew, their profits flew until one fateful day, when the nurse who did assist the doc asked for a raise in pay. The doctor pondered this a while, sat back and scratched his scalp, then said,
No way, Jose.
to the nurse of the yodeling veterinarian of the Alps, whoa!
Good news on the kitty duck. She's feeling great. 6 kittens. Named one after you.
This is the song for your bear trap teddy. He looks fun, comfy. Think I'd be too. But if I sing to your bear trap teddy, he will feel better in a day or two. Yodelay, yodelay, yodelay. Yodelay, yodelay, yodelay. Yodelay, yodelay, yodelay. Yodelay, yabba-dabba, yabba-doo.
Oh, yeah. That'll wake. He's good.
This should work.
Now the moral of our story, it's the point we hope we've made. When you go a little loopy, better keep your nurse well paid. Whoa! Some would stand in silence while some just scratch their scalps for the curious ways of the yodeling veterinarian of the Alps.
And now it's time for Silly Songs with Larry, the part of the show where Larry comes out and sings a silly song. Today, Larry and Bob are on a photo safari, hot on the trail of a monkey. Or an ape. We don't know which, hence the song.
If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey. Even if it has a monkey kind of shape. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey, it's an ape. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey.
Let's see if we can catch it on the tape.
You can very plainly see if it's a monkey. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey, it's an ape.
Look, there it goes, there it goes. I don't know. I can't tell if it's a monkey or an ape.
It's very simple, Bob. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey, it's an ape.
Larry, I'm not so sure.
Ooga booga is not a monkey.
Ooga looga, maybe it's an ape.
If it's a nickel or a salad or a pillow, if it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey, it's an ape.
If it doesn't have a tail...
Not a monkey.
Are you sure that's what you really mean to say? A camera has no tail.
It's not a monkey. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey, it's an ape.
I think there's something wrong with your logic, Larry.
Well, Bob, the lady at the zoo said it, and who am I to tell her that she's wrong? If there's a tail, it's a monkey. No tail, ape. It's easy.
But Larry, a kite has a tail.
Then it's a monkey.
A comet has a tail.
It's a monkey.
A bubble doesn't.
Then it's not a monkey. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey.
It's an ape?
Exactly. I knew you'd catch on.
Larry, we might need to talk about this. I don't think the lady at the zoo meant...
Look, there it goes in the trees. Follow me. It's gotta be a monkey or an ape. I can't believe it's true. All this time I've searched for you. Snap the picture. Take the shot. We're among the lucky few. We finally did it. Photographer, we've discovered what we're after. Let me look. Is it an ape?
Larry, this is a disaster.
It's a monkey.
Larry, that's a cow.
That was exhilarating. Let's find more. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey. Even if it has a monkey kind of shape. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey, it's an ape.
This has been Silly Songs with Larry. Tune in next time to hear Bob say... Larry, you don't have a tail.
I don't?
Nope, and neither do I.
I wouldn't be so sure about that, Bob.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing.
And now it's time for Silly Songs with Laddie, the part of the show where Laddie comes out and sings a silly song. One day, while talking with Dr. Archibald, Laddie confronts one of his deepest fears.
If my lips ever left my mouth, packed a bag and headed south, that'd be too bad. I'd be so sad.
I see, that'd be too bad. You'd be so sad.
That'd be too bad.
Alrighty.
If my lips said adios, I don't like you, I think you're gross, that'd be too bad. I might get mad.
That'd be too bad. You might get mad.
That'd be too bad.
Fascinating.
If my lips moved toodaloo, left a mess and took my tooth, that'd be too bad.
I'd call my dad.
Oh dear, that'd be too bad. You'd call your dad.
That'd be too bad.
Hold it! Did you say your father? Fascinating! So what you're saying is, if your lips left you...
That'd be too bad. I'd be so sad I might get mad. I'd call my dad. That'd be too bad.
That'd be too bad.
That'd be too bad.
Why?
'Cause I love my lips. Beedly-bap-bop-beedly-bop-boo. Eeby-dap-bop-boo-ba-da-boo-bow. Yabba-dap-bop-dee-ba-bow-boom-bum, beedly-bop-bop-dow. Yabba-dabba-dabba-boo-bum.
Oh my, this is more serious than I thought. Larry, what do you see here?
That looks like a lip.
What about this?
It's a lip.
And this?
It's a lip, it's a lip, it's a lip, 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 it's a lip, it's a lip, it's a lip, 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 it's a lip, it's a lip, it's a lip, 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 lip.
Larry, tell me about your childhood.
When I was just 2 years old, I left my lips out in the cold and they turned blue. What could I do?
Oh dear, they turned blue. What could you do?
Oh, they turned blue.
I see.
On the day I got my tooth, I had to kiss my great Aunt Ruth. She had a beard, and it felt weird.
My, she had a beard and it felt weird?
She had a beard.
Oh.
10 days after I turned 8, got my lips stuck in a gate. My friends all laughed, and I just stood there until the fire department came and broke the lock with a crowbar, and I had to spend the next 6 weeks in lip rehab with this kid named Oscar who got stung by a bee right on the lip, and we couldn't even talk to each other until the 5th week because both of our lips were so swollen, and when he did start speaking, he just spoke Polish, and I only knew like 3 words in Polish, except now I know 4 because Oscar taught me the word for lip. Usta.
Your friends all laughed. Usta. How do you spell that?
I don't know.
So what you're saying is that when you were young...
They turned blue, what could I do? She had a beard and it felt weird, my friends all laughed. Woofda!
I'm confused.
I love my lips!
This has been Silly Songs with Laddie. Tune in next time to hear Laddie say...
Have I ever told you how I feel about my nose?
Oh, look at the time!
And now it's time for Silly Songs with Best Friends Forever, the part of the show where best friends forever come out and sing a silly song.
You're my BF. You're my BFF. You're my BFNFL. My BFFLNMW. G, I think you're swell. T for BU. TXU2. URWLOL. My BFFLNMW. G, I think you're swell. There's no one like you. You're so easy to talk to. It's a green. All we need is punctuated conversations with some brief abbreviations. One thing I know, IMHO, though IANAL. So true. I'll always be your less sign 3, 'cause G, I think you're swell. I think so too, UCMU, you'll never be OTL. With you, I am in VGC, 'cause G, I think you're swell. There's no one like you. You're so easy to talk to. It's a green. All we need is concise communications with a lack of condensations.
This has been Silly Songs with BFFs in the WWWNMW. Tune in next time to hear Lola say... And now it's time for Silly Songs with Larry Boy, the part of the show where Larry Boy comes out and sings a silly song. We join the league at supper time as they sit down for a meal prepared by Alfred.
I
I don't want to eat my Brussels sprouts.
He doesn't want to eat his Brussels sprouts.
And I really, really don't like sauerkraut.
Icky, slimy, stinky sauerkraut.
My appetite is 0.
No need to shed a tear.
You need a superhero.
What's a superhero?
Got pills you don't want to chew.
Yeah, not too appetizing.
Don't wanna eat what's cooked for you.
No, not really.
Then citizen, don't fear, oh, I am the superhero.
He is the superhero.
Yummy, 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 yum. Yummy, 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 yum.
Yummy, 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 yum.
Thanks. I like this superhero.
This pasta dish has gotten cold.
I beg your pardon?
This fish stick looks a little old.
It's not that old.
You can't go on, I must insist. It's my duty to assist.
Well, I'm kinda hungry.
Good citizen, don't fear, oh, I am the superhero.
He is the superhero.
Yummy, 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 yum. Yummy, 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 yum.
Yummy, 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 yum.
I was gonna eat that.
Don't worry, folks, for me it's fun. A superhero's job's not done. Yummy, 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 yum, yum, yum. Till every supper plate is clean, no matter what type of cuisine. Yummy, 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 yum, yum, yum.
Who let him in?
Hey, is that chocolate? I love chocolate.
Oh, wait!
Yummy, 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 yum. Yummy, 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 yum. Ah, good citizens, don't fear, oh, and be of good cheer, oh. I love my new career, oh. I am the superhero.
Dude, he ate our cake.
So, what do you say, guys? Can I join the league?
This has been Silly Songs with Larry Boy. Tune in next time to hear the league say...
No. Yummy, 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 yum.
Yours too.
Is it a Jeep?
A Subaru.
I like your tires.
You've got nice chrome.
A trailer hitch.
Left mine at home.
Oh, your suspension, it suspends me over heights I've never known.
And your roll bar is to die for, by the way. I like your chrome.
You already said that.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh,
you and me. In our sport utility vehicles, cruising to 7-Eleven for a bag of Frito-Lays. Oh, you and me. In our sport utility vehicles, we'll slam into four-wheel drive and pick up a dozen eggs. And if there ever was a snow, you know,
a really, really deep snow.
And if everyone was stuck but us,
we'd be the ones that stop.
Then we could be the heroes.
Oh, we could be the heroes.
Yeah, we would be the heroes. Who would push them and pull them, push them and pull them, push them and pull them right out of the
snow. I like your car.
I like yours too.
Periwinkle.
It's baby blue.
How's it handled?
Like a dream.
How about coffee?
And then ice cream. Oh, you and me. In our sport utility vehicles. Cruising to Dunkin' Donuts for a cup of steaming Joe. Oh, you and me. In our sport utility vehicles. We'll slam into four-wheel drive for a scoop of rocky road.
And if we ever go camping, you know,
haven't been, but one day I'll go.
And we find a ranger stuck in a ditch.
A nice ranger in a deep ditch.
Then we could be the heroes.
Oh, we could be the heroes. Yeah, we would be the heroes.
Who would push him and pull him?
Push him and pull him. Push him and pull him right out of that ditch. I like your car.
I like yours too.
Is it a Jeep? It's my sport utility vehicle.
And now it's time for Silly Songs with Laddie, the part of the show where Laddie comes out and sings a silly song.
Got the munchies on that fateful night, around 8 o'clock. So I phoned in a pizza for delivery. But I had a feeling that something wasn't right, 'cause I waited for hours and no pizza. I set the table with a paper plate. How would I know that it'd be late? It's taken so long, where could it be? Had a 30-minute guarantee. Pizza Angel, please come to me. Tomato sauce and cheese so gooey. Pizza Angel, I'm on my knees. You're my number one pie from Sicily. Did it get lost? Did they just forget? Should I have ordered on the internet? Ready for dinner? Now I'm not so sure. I think my soda's room temperature. Pizza Angel, please come to me. Tomato sauce and cheese so gooey. Pizza Angel, I'm on my knees. And don't forget to add my favorite anchovies. I was concerned for my delivery. 8 little slices of heaven for me. Can't stop thinking it'll make me smile when I taste my first Chicago style. Going crazy while I pace the floor. Then my heart skipped when I heard the door. I opened the door in expectation, but it was the saddest sight I ever saw. I could still smell the sweet aroma of deep dish goodness, but the box was empty.
Your house number was broken, so I couldn't find you. I was getting kind of hungry, so I ate your pizza. Sorry about that. You don't need to tip me or anything.
Pizza Angel, please come to me. Tomato sauce and cheese so gooey. Pizza Angel, I'm on my knees. You'll live forever in my memory. Pizza Angel, please come to me. Tomato sauce and cheese so gooey. Pizza Angel, I'm on my knees. I will miss you for eternity. I'll never forget you, Pizza Angel.
You're on. What's my line? Just read the script. I don't have one. Larry, where's the script for the silly song? Oops. Don't tell me you forgot.
I've got a song.
You're a lifesaver.
The biscuit of Zazamarandabo, it lies atop a mound of snow. High in the hills where the cold winds blow, it's the biscuit of Zazamarandabo. Come on, let's go! The biscuit of Zazamarandabo. Our bags are packed and ready to go. Let's start the van and be gone. Start the van and be gone. Now our bags are all packed and we're ready to go. Let's start the van and be gone. Come on, let's go! The biscuit of Zazamaranda. Oh, what's that you say? We can't leave yet today. You've just got an errand to run.
I just have to stop at the bank.
You just have to stop at the bank? Well, if you insist, I suppose. We can deal with a minor delay.
Deal with a minor delay. Say, Archibald, who made this biscuit anyway?
Oh, I thought you'd never ask. Sir James McNabb of the Guild of Go. He made the biscuit so long ago, and the people they traveled to see it glow on the mountain of Zazamarandabo. Come on, let's go! The biscuit of Zazamaranda. Oh, what is it now? This isn't the way.
I just need to stop for some goldfish food.
You don't even have a goldfish.
No, but I was thinking of getting one, and I wouldn't want him to go hungry. Anybody need anything?
Maybe a venti half-calf vanilla hazelnut latte. Hold the whipped cream. And maybe one of those little chocolate-covered graham crackers?
So, Archie, what's so great about this biscuit anyway?
Well, if you really want to know, the biscuit of Zazamarandabo was lost to the world many years ago until my great-uncle Archibald stubbed his toe on the frozen dough of the biscuit of Zazamarandabo. Come on!
Let's go!
No tears!
The biscuit of Zazamarandabo.
No, not again! It's just not fair!
You gotta have a map.
What?
A map.
A what?
A map.
Oh, a map!
The biscuit of Zazamarandabo, the biscuit of Zazamarandabo.
The joy!
The thrill! I think I spilled.
The biscuit! The biscuit! The biscuit of Zazamarandabo!
Uh-oh.
Sausage gravy.
Huh. I might have made a wrong turn.
The biscuit of Doug? Back to the van! Back to the van! It isn't too late! Let's go! So high in the hills where the cold winds blow, the biscuit of Zazamarandabo. We're almost there! Oh, isn't this great?
Who needs to take a potty break?
No!
The biscuit of Zazamarandabo, it lies atop a mound of snow. High in the hills where the cold wind blows, the biscuit of Zazamarandabo.
I suppose this has been Silly Songs with Archie. Tune in next time to hear Larry say.
I always thought you were the announcer.
So did I.
And now it's time for Silly Songs with Larry, the part of the show where Larry comes out and sings a silly song. We join Larry as he follows the tragic saga of Barbara Manatee in the daytime drama Endangered Love.
Barbara Manatee, you are the one for me. Sent from up above, you are the one I love.
Please don't cry, Barbara. You're a nice manatee. You've been so good to me. But I must go into the world and do noble things for the good of all. And you can't come because you don't speak French. Au revoir.
But if you leave, Bill, who will take me to the ball? Who's going to take me to the ball, Bill? I have a new dress and shoes, a new manatee lipstick. Who will take me to the ball?
I'll take you to the ball, Barbara Manatee.
Please don't go.
I must.
Don't go.
I must.
Don't.
Must.
Don't.
Must.
Barbara Manatee, you are the one for me. Sent from up above, you are the one I love. Barbara Manatee, I'll be your mon ami. I'll take you to the ball. I hope you're not too tall.
Bill, I've learned French.
You have?
Mais oui, je suis manatee. See?
Oui, oui, mon ami. I always knew you could. I really hoped you would. Now can we go into the world and do noble things for the good of all?
Yes, but first, Bill, will you take me to the ball? Oh, Bill, will you take me to the ball?
I can't dance.
You can't?
No.
I must go.
Please don't go.
I must.
Don't go.
I must.
don't. Must, don't. Must.
Barbara Manatee, you are the one.
Larry, what are you doing?
Jeff, watching a little TV, Bob?
Well, maybe you should read a book.
Yeah, okay.
This has been Silly Songs with Larry. Tune in next time to hear Bill sing.
Barbara, I've learned to dance.
And now it's time for ukulele karaoke with Bob, the part of the show where Bob comes out and sings an ukulele karaoke.
What's going on?
You're doing the ukulele karaoke, no?
No, I'm on a break. This is the Pirates.
They are busy with the rest of the show.
But I don't even know the song.
Your lyrics, monsieur. Bring in the props.
But wait,
You're out of breeze, monsieur.
Hold on a sec. I'm totally unprepared to do a solo.
Your backup singers?
What? Isn't that the...
Oui, they are the Wiggly Turtle Tubies.
The Wiggly Turtle Tubies. They look taller on TV.
So do you, Tomato.
But really, this is Larry's gig. I can't just...
The show must go on, monsieur. Quick, that is your cue. Just follow along, you will be fine.
Lance and Turtle, aloha Lance. Lance and Turtle, dance, dance, dance. Lance and Turtle, aloha Lance. Lance and Turtle, dance, dance, dance.
Well, I keep a little turtle at my uncle and my aunt's. My Annie's name is Myrtle, and my island turtle's name is Lance. He doesn't wander far, even if he has a chance. He just plays his ukulele and he does the hula dance. What?
Lance and Turtle, aloha Lance. Lance and Turtle, dance, dance, dance. Lance and Turtle, aloha Lance. Lance and Turtle, dance, dance, dance.
He threw a luau barbecue one breezy summer night, invited all his turtle pals to come and have a weeky bite. The turtle started walking there as Lance began to swing. The one that lived across the street arrived there in the spring. Oh, I get it. Turtles are slow, so it took him a long time. That's pretty good.
Lance and Turtle, aloha Lance. Lance and Turtle, dance, dance, dance.
But Lance just kept on cooking. He was grilling full of glee. He was marinating ribs because he likes syrup with his feta cheese. I'm sorry, Lance's purple turtle shell has ketchup, if you please. Pineapples are shiny, spotted tiki bumblebees. Oh, man.
Lance and Turtle, aloha Lance. Lance and Turtle.
Oh, wait a minute. Guys, I don't think this is right. It doesn't make any sense.
It works for us.
But
this song.
There are luscious chocolate fingers spinning slowly in the school. Maleka-liki-maka, fluffy bunnies driving in the pool. Larry, 1,000 igloos wax the beach, spray luggage in the tree, raining puppies, flying clown, flossing punahele. Ow! Oh, forget it.
Woohoo! La vaca sneezes, coconuts, tahini yo-yo leg, wahini with spaghetti sauce, don't make the fuzzy parrot beg. Paper plastic porcupine, the horsey makes his bed. The huma nuku nuku I wasn't fed.
Lance and Turtle, aloha Lance.
This has been ukulele karaoke with Bob. Tune in next time when Bob says,
I'll be in my dressing room.
Dance, dance, dance.
And now it's time for Silly Songs with Larry, the part of the show where Larry comes out and sings a silly song. Today, Larry and Bob are on a photo safari, hot on the trail of a monkey. Or an ape. We don't know which, hence the song.
If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey. Even if it has a monkey kind of shape. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey, it's an ape. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey.
Let's see if we can catch it on the tape.
You can very plainly see if it's a monkey. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey, it's an ape.
Look, there it goes, there it goes. I don't know, I can't tell if it's a monkey or an ape.
It's very simple, Bob. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey, it's an ape.
Larry, I'm not so sure.
Ooga booga is not a monkey.
Ooga looga, maybe
a nickel or a salad or a pillow. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey, it's an ape.
If it doesn't have a tail...
Not a monkey.
Are you sure that's what you really mean to say? A camera has no tail.
It's not a monkey if it doesn't have a tail. It's not a monkey, it's an ape.
Huh. I think there's something wrong with your logic, Larry.
Well, Bob, the lady at the zoo said it, and who am I to tell her that she's wrong? If there's a tail, it's a monkey. No tail, ape. It's easy.
But Larry, a kite has a tail.
Then it's a monkey.
A comet has a tail.
It's a monkey.
A bubble doesn't.
Then it's not a monkey. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey.
It's an ape?
Exactly. I knew you'd catch on.
Larry, we might need to talk about this. I don't think the lady at the zoo meant...
Shh. Look, there it goes in the trees. Follow me. It's gotta be a monkey or an ape. I can't believe it's true. All this time I've searched for you. Snap the picture. Take the shot. We're among the lucky few. We finally did it. Photographer, we've discovered what we're after. Let me look. Is it an ape?
Larry, this is a disaster.
It's a monkey.
Larry, that's a cow.
That was exhilarating. Let's find more. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey. Even if it has a monkey kind of shape. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey, it's an ape.
This has been Silly Songs with Larry. Tune in next time to hear Bob say...
Larry, you don't have a tail.
I don't?
Nope, and neither do I.
I wouldn't be so sure about that, Bob.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing.
And now it's time for Silly Songs with Larry, the part of the show where Larry comes out and sings a silly song.
Another lonely day in a crowded town, making our way the best we know how.
Singing, man.
Oh, yeah. But we're moving up.
Yo, up.
We're moving in.
Coming at ya.
Got our dishes packed.
Yeah, they are stacked.
They've been wrapped to win.
Oh, take the porcelain.
Ain't gonna break it.
Yo, listen up.
No way.
Even if I shake it.
Yeah, man.
All day.
Covered with love, sealed against troubles, sheltered in a glove of bubbles, 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 safe inside the arms of my bubble, bubble, bubble wrap.
What up, BITs? Let's wrap that wrap.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, K-Wheel.
Bubble wrap. Love to hear that bubble snap. Soft like clouds, thunderclap. Bubbly bubble wrap.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna snap, 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 rap, rap.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna snap, 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 rap, rap.
What up, dog?
We're gonna snap, 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 rap, rap. We're gonna snap, 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 rap, rap.
Bubble, ain't no trouble. Squeeze that, break that bubble. Do it once, bubble, double. Squeeze that, that's
We're
that
gonna
bubble.
snap, 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 rap, rap.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna snap, 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 rap, rap. We're gonna snap, 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 rap, rap. We're gonna snap, 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 rap, rap.
Yo, Veg.
Roll me round in bubble wrap. Sink me in a bubble trap.
Covered with love, sealed against trouble, sheltered in a cloud of bubbles, 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 safe inside the arms of my bubbles, bubbles, bubble wrap.
This has been Silly Songs with Larry. Tune in next time to hear the boys sing...
We're rapping and we're snapping our bubble, bubble, bubble wrap.
Oh, snap.
Hit it, boys. Have you ever seen a boy with funny clothes? A girl with braces on her teeth or freckles on her nose? Some kids call them oddballs. Some kids call them weird.
Is it my imagination, or does Aunt Ruth have a beard?
God makes lots of people in all colors, shapes, and sizes. He loves them very much, and what we need to realize is that calling people names because they're different is wrong. Instead, we need to look on them in love and sing this song. I can be your friend. I can be your friend. friends and play together.
Yeah, we're all pretty different. Some are skinny, some are stout.
But the inside is the part that we're supposed to care about.
Aye, that's where we got feelings that are very much the same.
And so instead of weirdo, I think friend's a better name.
I can be your friend.
La la la.
I can be your friend.
La la la.
If your hair is red or yellow, we can have lunch.
I'll share my jello.
I can be your friend.
La la la.
I can be your friend.
La la la.
It's okay if we are different. We can still play 'cause I can be your friend.
So when I'm lying in my bed and the furniture starts creeping, I'll just laugh and say, hey, cut that out, and get back to my sleeping, 'cause I know that God's the biggest and he's watching all the while. So when I get scared, I'll think of him and close my eyes and smile.
God is bigger than the boogeyman. He's bigger than Godzilla or the monsters on TV.
Oh, God is bigger than the boogeyman,
and he's watching out for you and me.
So are you frightened?
No, not really.
Are you worried?
Not a bit. I know whatever's gonna happen, that God can handle it.
I'm sorry that I scared you when you saw me on TV.
Well, that's okay, 'cause now I know that God is taking care of me.
God is bigger than the boogeyman. He's bigger than Godzilla or the monsters on TV. Oh, God is bigger than the boogeyman, and he's watching out for you and me.
One more time.
God is bigger than the boogeyman. He's bigger than Godzilla or the monsters on TV. Oh, God is bigger than the boogeyman, and he's watching out for you and me. He's watching out for you and me. Watching.
All for you and me. Yeah.
Hello, Jean-Claude. It appears there's a problem in the sea. There's a little hole, and it's accumulating a lot of junk.
Oh ho! There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea.
See, I told you.
Wahoo!
Yeah.
There's a log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a log. There's a log. There's a log in the hole in the bottom of the sea.
But that's not all. We've only just begun.
There's a bump on the log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a bump on the log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a bump. There's a bump. There's a bump on the log in the hole in the bottom of the sea.
Oh, I love this song, Jean-Claude.
Wonderfully repetitive, Philippe.
There's a frog on the bump on the log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a frog on the bump on the log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a frog. There's a frog. There's a frog on the bump on the log in the hole in the bottom of the sea.
Oh boy, this is crazy.
It's getting nuts, no?
There's a fly on the frog on the bump on the log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a fly on the frog on the bump on the log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a fly. There's a fly. There's a fly on the frog on the bump on the log in the hole in the bottom of the sea.
Oh, I'm getting dizzy. Okay, again.
Oh, here we go.
There's a wing on the fly on the frog on the bump on the log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a wing on the fly on the frog on the bump on the log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a wing. There's a wing. There's a wing on the fly on the frog on the bump on the log in the hole in the bottom of the sea.
Oh, Jean-Claude, you are looking green.
But of course.
There's a flea on the wing, on the fly, on the frog, on the bump, on the log, in the hole, in the bottom of the sea. There's a flea on the wing, on the fly, on the frog, on the bump, on the log, in the hole, in the bottom of the sea. There's a flea, there's a flea, there's a flea on the wing, on the fly, on the frog, on the bump, on the log, in the hole, in the bottom of the sea. There's a flea, there's a flea, there's a flea on the wing, on the fly, on the frog, on the bump, on the log, in the hole, in the bottom of the sea.
Thankfully, the flea is clean.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, what we gonna do? The king likes Daniel more than me and you. Oh no, what we gonna do? We gotta get him out of here. Oh no, what we gonna do? The king likes Daniel more than me and you. Oh no, what we gonna do? We gotta get him out of here. We could drown him in the dungeon. We could let him rot in jail. We could drag him to the ocean. Have him eaten by a whale.
We could throw him in the tigers, let him float a while, then we'll all sit back and watch him eat a hungry crocodile. We could put him on a camel's back and send him off to with a cowboy hat without a brim, a boot without a spur. Oh, we could give him jelly donuts, take him all away, or we could fill his ears with cheese balls and his nostrils with sorbet. We could use him as a footstool or a table to play Scrabble on, then tie him up and beat him up and throw him out of Babylon.
Or...
Yeah? Oh. I like it. It's sneaky, and it just might
work.
We could use him as a footstool or a table to play Scrabble on, then tie him up and beat him up and throw him out of Babylon.
keep walking, but you won't knock down our wall. Keep walking, but she isn't gonna fall. It's plain to see your brains are very small. To think walking will be knocking down our wall. You silly little pickle, you silly little peas. You think that walking around will bring this city to its knees? The awesome powers of this wall we've clearly demonstrated. But out here in the hot, hot sun, perhaps you're dehydrated? Pity them, Philippe. Mais oui, Jean-Claude, mais oui. Won't you join me in my irritating little song?
It would be an honor.
Keep walking, but you will knock down our wall. Keep walking, but she isn't gonna fall. It's plain to see your brains are very small. To think walking, we'll be knocking down our wall. Keep walking, but you will knock down our wall. Keep walking, but she isn't gonna fall. It's plain to see your brains are very small. To think walking, we'll be knocking down our wall. It's plain to see. Your brains are very small to think walking. We'll be knocking down our wall.
You're not going to sing, are you? Couldn't you just play your harp and I'll throw things at you? Oh.
You're big, I'm little. My head only comes to your middle. But I say little guys can do big things too.
Yes, but Goliath,
He's big, but God's bigger. And when I think of him, that's when I figure. With his help, little guys can do big things too.
see what you're saying. All right, I understand. Now, let's suppose that this is true. You still look rather weepy, but I know what we can do. Just step behind this curtain. It will only take a minute. There's a closet in the corner, and you'll like what I've got in it. You'll find my royal armor there. Now, Daddy, put it on. Yes, now you'll look much bigger when the battle lines are drawn. One more thing you'll need, I think. Pick up my royal sword. It's a big one and a beauty. The best we could afford. Once you've got it all together, I think you will agree. You're bound to do much better if you try to look like me. Oh, dear.
You know, I think maybe I should just be plain old me.
Oh, yes. Well, I suppose. But have you seen Goliath? Why, he's
big, but God's bigger. And when I think of him, that's when I figure.
With his help, little guys can do big things.
With his help, I know I can do big things.
With his help, little guys can do big things too. If you're sure you know what you're getting into. Oh, dear.
There lived a man so long ago, his memories but faint. Was not admired, did not inspire, like president or saint. But people came from far and near with their afflicted pets for a special cure. They knew for sure wouldn't come from other vets. Whoa!
This is a song for your poor thick penguin. He's got a fever and his toes are blue. But if I sing to your poor thick penguin, he will feel better in a day or two. Yodelay, 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 yada, 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 you.
He's gone a little loopy, in case you haven't heard. Here's a couple penicillin for your sickly Arctic void.
No skeptic could explain just how, nor could one of three but the wondrous deeds that went on in that little alpine hut. Some would stand in silence while some just scratched their scalps for the curious ways of the yodeling veterinarian of the Alps. Whoa!
Good news on the penguin, Doc. He's up and kicking.
This is a song for your pregnant kitty. She's looking nauseous and a weak tattoo. But if I sing to your pregnant kitty, she will feel better in a day or two. Yodelay, 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 yada, 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 yada.
Jump in your car, drive into the city, buy a jug of milk for your nauseated kitty.
The practice grew, their profits flew until one fateful day, when the nurse who did assist the doc asked for a raise in pay. The doctor pondered this a while, sat back and scratched his scalp, then said,
"No way, Jose."
To the nurse of the yodeling veterinarian of the Alps. Whoa!
Good news on the kitty, Doc. She's feeling great. 6 kittens, named one after you.
This is a song for your bear trap Teddy. He looks uncomfy, think I'd be too. But if I sing to your bear trap Teddy, he will feel better in a day or two. Yodelay, 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 yabba dabba yabba doo.
Oh yeah, that'll wake. He's good.
Yodelay, yodelay. No, wait, this should work. Yodelay, yodelay.
we hope we've made. When you go a little loopy, better keep your nurse well paid. Whoa! Some would stand in silence while some just scratch their scalps for the curious ways of the yodeling veterinarian of the Alps.
All right, is everybody ready? Did I ever mention that I used to live in Buffalo? Oh yeah, it's true. Me and my pet mule. Did I mention I had a mule? It goes something like this. I got a mule, her name is Sal.
15 years on the Erie Canal.
She's a good old woika and a good old pal.
15 years on the Erie Canal. We've hauled some barges in our day,
Filled with lumber, coal and hay.
and every inch of the way I know, from Albany to the Buffalo. Low Bridge, everybody down for its low bridge. Where we're coming to a town. You can always tell your neighbor, you can always tell your pal, if you ever navigated on the Erie Canal.
Oh yeah, it was quite a 15 years, let me tell you. We went through a lot of mule chow. We better get along on our way, old gal.
15 miles on the Erie Canal.
'Cause you bet your life I'd never part with Sal.
15 miles on the Erie Canal. Yeah, up there, mule, here comes a lock. We'll make Rome about 6 o'clock. One more trip and back we'll go. Right back home to the Buffalo. Low Bridge, everybody down for its low bridge.
You see we're coming to a town.
You can always tell your neighbor, you can always tell your pal, if you ever navigated on the Erie Canal. You can always tell your neighbor, you can always tell your pal, if you've ever navigated on the Erie Canal.
Nice job, Sal. You really know how to carry a tune. Better than pulling a barge, anyway. Erie Canal! Oh, boy. Sal, you're on my foot.
Well, you could sing one of our songs.
Well, how's it go?
You know, I was hoping you'd ask. My mommy always told me to do what's right, to wash behind my ears and try to be polite. You see, she loves me so.
That's beautiful.
It's why she tells me what I need to know.
I got a lot of respect for that woman.
But sometimes when I'm playing with a buddy or two, they're doing things I know I'm not supposed to do.
Do you go along, even though the things they do are wrong?
I remember
Stand up, stand up.
for what you believe in, believe in, believe in. God
He's the one to back you up.
will stand with you.
When everybody tells you that you gotta be cool, remember what you learned in church and Sunday school. Just check it out. The Bible tells us what it's all about.
Oh, you know that's right.
So if you have a question, go ask your dad, and he can tell you if a thing is good or bad. You'll make their day. If you remember what your parents say.
What they say?
They told us
Stand up, stand up.
for what you believe in, believe in, believe in. God
He's the one to back you up.
will stand with you. Oh,
Stand up, stand up.
for what you believe in, believe in, believe in. God
He's the one
Hit it, boys. You can trust that God exists. Just open up your eyes. He did it all with no assist. Don't tell me you're surprised. He made the stars.
There's no doubt.
Sun and moon.
Gotta shout.
The universe.
Inside out.
Do not doubt he's real, my friend, just because he can't be seen. Like the breeze blowing through the trees, he's working in a screen. Solar system's kinda big, but it fits inside his hand. He cares for you, and so it's true. You can trust the great I am.
Say what?
You can trust the great I am. So what'll it be, Gideon? What kind of a sign do you need before you'll trust God? Do you want time to go backwards, mountains to fall down, talking vegetables to tell Bible stories?
No, I'm thinking I'll lay out a small piece of lamb's wool on the ground. Then, tomorrow morning, if the wool is wet, but the ground around it is dry, I'll know God is in there.
Crazy man.
The world insists that God exists. He's everywhere you look. The rocks cry out, the heavens shout. It's saving in his book. He made the seas.
Yes, sir.
All the trees.
Oak and bird.
Birds and bees.
We concur.
He helped your father, Abraham, and Isaac, Jacob too. Ooh! From Jericho to Bethlehem, and now he's helping you. He'll keep on helping those he calls, from Paul to Billy Graham. So step right up and join, because you can trust the great I am.
No lie.
Put your faith in the great I am. So, Gideon, now do you trust that God will do what he says he's gonna do?
Yes, absolutely. After just one more test.
The Midianites are attacking in just 2 more days!
That's why I'm only asking for one more test. This time, make the fleece dry, but everything around it be wet.
Crazy man.
People always want a test. Yeah, they always want a sign. It's good that God's got patience, man, 'cause you're sure testing mine. He made the sky.
And oceans blue.
The desert dry.
Those islands too.
You can't lie.
You know it's true.
I'm talking about the great I am.
He's talking about the great I am.
Don't you doubt.
Time to shout.
Figure out
What it's all about.
and a stew.
Here's what to do.
God's a friend through thick and thin.
You're safe in any boat he's in.
As sure as the hair on my chinny chin chin. Here's your telegram.
He's got the plan.
When you're in a gym.
Go see the man.
We're out of time.
There's no more rhyme.
You can trust the great I am.
You bet.
Have faith in the great I am.
Big finish.
I'm talking about the great I am. I love it. Did I make my point?
It's time? It's time? Did he just say it's time?
We didn't have a lot of fun in the desert. We didn't have a lot of fun in the sand. But saddle up your cow and go behind us now.
Because we're going to the promised land.
For years I've eaten nothing but manna. A dish that is filling but bland.
But now we're on our way.
I'll have a cheese souffle.
Because we're going to the promised land. And in the promised land, it's gonna be so grand. We'll have our fill from the grill as much as we can stand. It'll be so great, oh, we can hardly wait. 'Cause we're going to the promised land.
The dining was loosey with Moses, but will be feasting with Josh in command.
I'd like a taco, please, and some pinos and cheese.
Because we're going to the promised land. And in the promised land, it's gonna gonna be so grand. We'll have our fill from the grill as much as we can stand. It'll be so great, oh, we can hardly wait, 'cause we're going to the promised land. And in the promised land, it's gonna be so grand. We'll have our fill from the grill as much as we can stand. It'll be so great
with waffles on my plate,
'cause we're going to the promised land.
I hear it's flowing with milk and honey.
Sounds sticky.
'Cause we're going to the promised land. Yeah, we're going to the promised land. 'Cause we're going to the promised land.